Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that because my amulet I miss. Without that amulet, I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul is. She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
The pilgrimage is complete. I can feel it. I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. We've made peace with one another without... I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action.
Listener, it's an honor to stand before you.
Yeah. Personally, I've always found Argonians to be incredibly unpredictable opponents, especially near water. In any event, nice work. Here's your payment. I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Lost? You must be the one Falk spoke.
You mean Rogver? Yes, I made an appeal. All I believe this. My books tell the stories. Potential. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse. Summoned in spirit form. For the moment, a few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall. Good. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche. May Arche bless you with a long life. You know what needs to be done. Is there something more you need?
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Remind us of our place.
You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Let us walk in the steps of the Divines. Feel free to take a seat or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all its forms.
May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
Who's there? Hello? Who's there? That's all you've got? Is that your best?
Done and done. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there.
You're bleeding.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
doubt you seek to enter Potema's sanctum. I can see you. Will the intent...
Hello? Who's there?
I knew I heard something.
Ha! Found you.
Who's there? Where'd you... Done and done.
Not much further. Come with me. Serve me in death.
Here we go.
You've come far, mortal. But can you stand against my inner council? Let's see. Don't applaud yourself too soon, world. Rip the eyes from his head.
Who's there? What now? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with. Where'd you come from?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do? You've returned. Excellent. These things do have a way of working out when people take action. I'll sanctify... In case Falk doesn't make it clear, Solitude owes you a debt of gratitude.
Do you have been? You've done a great... Without you, this would have been a disaster. I should have paid more heed to Varnius's warnings. I won't make that mistake again. Take this payment. The Jarl... Make no mistake.
It's so
we
good to
consider
see you
you a protector of Solitude. I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court
Be
business
quick.
to tend
I have
to,
little patience for
talk to me.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Take care of yourself.
The
and always
Jarl is
remember,
not to be
the
disturbed
world
with
is
common
ripe with
affairs
people
at
looking to
court.
spill your blood.
You direct those concerns to... I won't forget what...
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School.
Do you have business with the court?
Please address all questions to the steward. Folk fire.
Do you have business with the court?
Thane, I can always find time to share a word with... Many condemn the Stormcloaks, but I refuse. There is honor in fighting for what you believe.
The Jarl... not to be disturbed with common affairs at court. You direct those concerns.
There's something personal, I was hoping. Falk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods. I would like you to take an item of his. Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
Do you have business with the court?
I'm okay. like the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
Jarls come and Jarls go. The good cook stays for a lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torrig, and so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, that is all I will say. For Falk said you have more than earned the right to purchase Speak to Falk when you have the funds, and thank you. A question I am all too familiar with. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim, trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must. There is room in my court for a new. However, you help my people and good luck to you. Be well. Pray for solitude and my husband.
May the god... Splendid. There's a house available. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. I'd be glad. And of course... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like... Very... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Don't forget what
Then by my right, I grant you a personal housecarl to watch over your home, and this weapon from my armory. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torrig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blow. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Citizen?
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you? People say they saw you when the prisoners escaped. So many dead.
You're back! Could you give me an allowance? What? Seriously? No way! With this, I could buy everything in the market! Wow!
Hey,
Thanks.
Pa! You got... stop
Banning said I
teasing
could
me.
come play with his dogs. I want a dog.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
It means so much to us to have the... We have a cozy little prophet? Here, this is your... All right. I do worry, though. No matter how many times the guards say Markarth is safe. Oh? Where? I'll get everything ready and meet you there. Goodbye, my love. It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you. It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road. What do you need, my Thane?
I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rog. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. Dragon? Really? Was it big? Did it breathe Oh, wow, I knew it! I knew they were real! I have to remember to tell Papa. I don't have anything to say. Thanks. I wish you would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you roll me an ale?
Can I help you?
Are you here to talk about my brother? And like Rogvir, you're a Nord at heart. It's hard for many of the people. I think Aldous understands. I think I need to stop talking now.
Mother says I shouldn't talk to people.
I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tide. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for... Why did you... Never mind. It's a sign. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your help. Rogvir. He opened a gate, and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric's Stormcloak. If Ulfric hadn't killed... But it was Ulfric. And he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
You need to leave.
Then like Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the... I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Hi there. Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
Plenty of fresh down at the docks.
You need to leave.
There are... Sorry, yeah. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad. That we all have to be accountable for our actions.
Can you be...
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Must be Kyle gets them. They're got.
The security, the guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
If it's work you need, how about shopping up some... Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I ain't. Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Not anymore, thanks to you. Oh, thank you. Divine
It was
bless
you who
your
convinced
kind
the
heart.
Orc to trust the dragon.
Sure.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?